we are. Again, welcome to our first parent meeting, Parent University, for this school year. Today is September the 13th. I'm sorry. And we will be going from about 6 to 7:30, just depending on how things go in your breakout rooms. Again, our parent meeting topic for today is parent leadership. How can you engage? That's what we're talking about. Different ways that you, as a parent, can engage here at the school. Attendance Awareness Month. Again, they have some fabulous information that they're going to be sharing with you today. We're going to give you a couple of little learning coach tips. And then the most exciting part of the night is when you guys get to go into the breakout rooms to work with your teachers on how to help your students with math. Again, you're going to stay here in the main room until we release you to go into the breakout room. So let's go ahead and get started. So first slide, if you're on a mobile device, this is something that we found out in previous parent meetings. So I know those of you that are on a desktop, this does not necessarily apply to you, but a lot of our families call in because we do use the text feature that has the link, and some people just press the link on their cell phone. So if you're on your mobile device and you cannot hear Miss Veronica, and I know if you can't hear me speaking, but you're going to see me move my little wand around. For those that can't hear, I'm doing that for them. In order to hear the sound, if you cannot hear, you're going to click the little cog down in the bottom right corner. Then you're going to select microphone, and then you're going to choose the microphone that you have in your setting. So again, if you cannot hear on your mobile device, try not to say it so much because they can't hear me, right? You're going to click on the little cog, you're going to select microphone, and then you're going to choose your microphone or your speakers from that drop down, okay? That's going to help those that are on a mobile device that lose sound. Next, just a little house cleaning. So you guys know, if you're first time coming to a parent meeting, most of you have probably been to several because we've had quite a few since the school term has started. But if you haven't and you never turned off notifications, you're hearing this ding, ding, bada bing, bing as people are typing in the chat or they're coming into the room. You can turn off those notifications very easily by clicking on the cog to the right of your name. So we're Dr. Anglin Taylor. You guys see her name up at the top. If you look to the right of her name, you're going to look to the right of yours. Click on that little cog, and this little box is going to pop up. From there, you can set your microphone, you can select your webcam, but you can also turn those notifications off and on. This is another great place for you to explore with your students, to let them know if you need to step away during class to get a drink of water, or if you as a parent need to step away to go to the restroom and get a drink of water during a session, you can click on the step away and it will show you as a way. And that's great for your teachers, for your students, so they know that your student isn't just not listening, that they're actually away from their desk for a moment. You can also go in here to refresh your connection. So if you lose audio or if you lose video or things freeze, you can do that from here as well. All right, so that's just some general information that's good for you to know when you're coming to parent meetings. So on our agenda for today, you've got the welcome from your Family School Partnership Coordinator. That is my team. We work diligently all day, every day for our families, trying to find ways to engage, trying to make sure that the products and programs that we're using here for GCA at GCA are working for you. So we are your Family School Partnership Coordinators. We're going to talk about what is Family School Partnership at GCA. So what does that mean? When you hear that terminology, what exactly does that mean? We're going to give you a save the date for Fall Community Day. It is one of the most fun times that we have here at GCA. This year, they're going to be all over. Right now, we're just giving a save the date. Miss Tonette Price will be sending some information out to the families about Community Day in general, but we want you to remember when that date is coming up. We're going to talk about our Attendance Awareness Month. This is Attendance Awareness Month. We're actually going to have our GCA PTSO president that's going to be talking to you about parent leadership opportunities with PTSO, some of the different positions that they have open, committee chairs, as well as executive board member positions. So they're going to talk to you about that. And then, again, the most exciting portion of the night is when we break out for our parent university sessions for you to work with your teachers in each one of our grade bands, primary, elementary, middle, secondary, and special education, to help support your student in math. So welcome. This is our September parent meeting, and this is one of our one of our favorite phrases. And we put these in our presentation so that we remember to thank you for collaborating with us in building an effective parent-school partnership for the continuous improvement of our school. Remember, collaborations is both of us. So we talk a lot. We want to get your feedback. We want to engage with you. We do that a lot in a lot of our different student programs throughout the year. So we want to collaborate you to make our school better. We always want to stay solution focused and coming up with ideas and ways to just make a better experience for your student here every single day. So here's our team, our wonderful Family School Partnership Coordinator. So we have Miss Veronica Opani. You guys know her. She is our primary and elementary Family School Partnership Coordinator. We have Miss Sonia Welch. She is our middle grades Family School Partnership Coordinator. Miss Jennifer Lansing this year is taking the helm as our secondary grades Family School Partnership Coordinator. She's doing wonderful in that role, and they are loving her there. We have me. I'm Michelle. You guys know me. You've probably seen me in a couple of different things. I am for leadership and service. So I work with a lot with your students on service and leadership type activities. And then we have, last but not least, the latest addition to our team, Miss Myra Ramirez, and her name is cut up on the end of this screenshot. So my apologies for that. But Myra is working in our special programs. This is a prime example of what I talked about a moment ago, where we collaborate. You gave us feedback that we needed someone in a role specifically to make sure that our special program departments, that's whether it's special education, life, gifted, whatever it is as a special program, that they have a representative specifically for them. And that's why Myra is here. So do know that when you guys fill out those surveys, because you know we've been sending surveys lately. So when we send out those surveys and we ask you guys to come in and give us your feedback, do know that it actually does equate into change, because had we not gotten that feedback, Myra would not be here. And we are ecstatic to have her on our team. She is fabulous. She is a go getter, and she's diving right in to ensure that the families that she is supporting are very well taken care of. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about Family School Partnership Coordinator and what that means. We talked about that a moment ago. So parent and family engagement is an ongoing process for active participation. So that active, that's a verb, right? That means both of us, you and me. Active participation, active communication, active collaboration, so that we can again ensure that your student achieves academic success. So I'm not going to read through this whole slide because you guys can see these slides down in the group note board, the presentation link, and one of my peers will pop that into the group, into the chat for my families that are on a mobile device, because they cannot see the presentation link easily. But some of the ways that we serve you, one of them here, student programs and meetings. We're here for you. We do recognize the value of you and how important it is that we communicate with you and work with you as equal partners. We do compacts. We do you may have heard PFAP, but that's the Parent and Family Engagement Policy. So part of our role is again engagement, interpersonal communication, listening, not just talking, but listening to you and taking that feedback, not just from you, but from our students as well, to make sure, again, that we're meeting that goal of academic success for all of our students. On our next slide is just to save the date. Again, I don't have any specific information on where and when and what for Community Day. Miss Tonette, y'all know she does a fabulous job in getting that information out to you when it's ready. So Miss Tonette will be sharing some more information. But Community Day is a day when we as a school come together at various locations around the state and just enjoy each other and get to know each other and find out more about what's going on with our school. The kids are able to meet their peers, they're able to meet their teachers. We always have some fabulous activities that are going on for the students to engage as families with their peers. It is a wonderful day. So you definitely want to keep your eye out on the community partnership calendar for more information on Community Day, as well as information coming out to you from your family school partnership coordinators once that information has been transferred over to us from Miss Tonette. And without further ado, I want to introduce you guys to Maggie. Maggie is fun. Maggie is going to do a bang up job. I already know it. She's been practicing, getting ready for you guys. So without further ado, Maggie, you want to go ahead and grab the mic and the camera so that they can hear your wonderful presentation on attendance.
Thank you so much. I'm going to talk to you all about attendance and nucleus. To get started, we're going to watch a quick video of how your students can follow in Champ's lead and become a hero.
Meet our hero, Champ. Hello! This is a story about how Champ became a hero. Champ wakes up an hour early each morning before school. I'm so sleepy, but I have to get out of bed so I can log into class on time. Champ hops in the shower and gets ready for the day. La 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 la! Champ goes into the kitchen to get a snack to start the day. This orange juice and banana should be good for now. After completing the morning routine, Champ is ready to log into class. Wow! I'm 10 minutes early. If I keep this up, I am sure to become a hero. I am here, I will engage, I am ready, and I am online. After a month of logging in on time, being engaged, being ready, and being online, Champ became a hero. I did it! I am a GCA hero! Champ's parents were so proud. They gave Champ a gift card for doing such a great job.
Here's a gift card for you.
Keep up the good work on your attendance, Champ. Champ worked hard at remaining a hero. Each month, Champ received a certificate for good attendance. Champ's name was even drawn in the middle of the school year. Champ received a big surprise. Wow! I had no idea that being a hero would be so cool! Champ continued to work hard at remaining a hero throughout the school year. It's the end of the school year. I received an attendance certificate every month. I hope I win the big prize when they draw names next week. It looks like Champ's parents received an alert on their computer.
Look, dear.
We received an email from Champ's attendance specialist. It looks like another congratulations is in order for the hard work Champ put in to remain a hero. Champ's name was drawn.
Champ is one of the grand prize winners of a family trip to the amusement park.
Champ was in the clouds excited about going to the amusement park. Look at me! I'm a superhero! It looks like Champ is coming in for a landing. It sure does pay to be a hero. You can be a hero too. The Accountability Department wishes you a happy new school year.
I hope you all enjoyed that presentation. I would like to recognize our winners from last year. We had 4 of them, 1 from each grade band. From the primary grade band, we had Sarah M. in 2nd grade. The elementary grade band is pictured here. That's Benjamin B. He was in 4th grade, and his mom was kind enough to share some photos with us. In our middle grade band, we had Masood in 8th grade. And our secondary grade band, we had Tony in 11th grade. So we'd like to congratulate all of them. Did you know the purpose of the SAC is to help students be compliant with our attendance policy? Since research shows that students who often miss school have fewer career opportunities, experience low academic achievement, and drop out at a higher rate. And that information is given to us from Reyes A in the Compulsory School Attendance, the New American Crime Education Sciences 10. Attendance reminders. When emailing your attendance specialist, please remember to include the student ID with the student's name. It will help with the process of the student or the attendance specialist locating your student. Ensure your student logs into Canvas each day and accesses classes from Canvas and then Jigsaw. Please do not bookmark Jigsaw or click on a link from an open Jigsaw tab. It can impact your student's attendance. You have 3 days from your student's return to school to submit documentation to be considered for an excused absence. Examples of proper documentation would be sick notes. You get up to 5 of those a year. Parent tech notes, you get up to 3 of those a year. It's kind of hard to see this, but you can use an internet outage map if it has the date and time on those for technology. And school excuses from doctor's offices, just please keep in mind that if your student misses 5 or more consecutive absences due to illness or quarantine of the student, that the excuse must state the parent's name and that the student is unable to attend virtual sessions from their home. At this time, we are unable to accept appointment reminders, text from internet providers without identifying information such as phone number, name, and address, or text reminder alerts from the doctor's office. Nucleus reminders, we just want to remind you that if you have not set up your account yet, please do so as soon as possible. Your username will be your GCA registered email with Infinite Campus, and your password will be your oldest student's ID number as well as GCA with an exclamation point. So if your oldest student's number is 123456, your GCA password would be capital G, lowercase c, lowercase a, exclamation point, 123456. Be sure that you check attendance daily. Please keep in mind that the updates to attendance, canceled classes, and etc. do take a little bit of time, so please do not expect them to reflect immediately. If you have any questions or need assistance, your attendance specialist is always happy to help. And if you still need attendance help, you can always attend an attendance live help session. They're held Monday through Wednesday at 12:00 p.m. How do you know if you need to log time? If your child is missing time, you'll see a red dot under the day. You'll click on that day to see the time that's missing. Your child will be marked absent if they do not meet the required amount of time. So when you go to log time, you'll click that add an activity button and this window will appear. You'll select the activity and then the amount of time that your student spent in that activity, and then you'll hit send or save. Once you click that and all the time is added, the time needed will turn green and the dot will disappear from the day. What you can expect this year: students who have completed all their MAP testing and missed 0 days will receive a certificate from their attendance specialist that will be emailed and or mailed out each month. And just to give you all an idea of the attendance, we've already sent out 7,053 certificates so far this year. So congratulations to all of you that have received that perfect attendance. In the middle of the school year, the accountability department will choose one student at random from each grade band with perfect attendance to receive GCA swag items. And at the end of the year, the accountability department will choose one student at random from each grade band with perfect attendance to receive that grand prize, tickets to Six Flags. Will your student be a hero? And that's all I have for you guys. Thanks.
Maggie. And again, congratulations to those champions. Wow. Again, you guys know from many parent meetings, new family welcome sessions, that we value attendance here. So continue on and getting to class and, just being very transparent and open with your attendance specialist. So what does family school partnership look like here at GCA? You've already started it. You're here. 2009, we have teachers, we have principals, we have administrators in the room. Family school partnership looks like what we got going on here, and it's providing training, making sure that we partner with you guys, making sure that you guys are feeling involved and engaged, and having these platforms, parent meetings, student programs. So I'm just going to read a little bit of the points as far as family school partnership at GCA. For our parents and guardians, advocating for your student, getting connected with your teachers and those support staff and those resources. We have a ton of them. So that's what it looks like on the parents' behalf. For the students, participating in school culture activities. We got the spelling bee coming up for our elementary and middle school students. I hope you guys are started those science and social studies fairs that are coming up soon. We got the Great Kindness Challenge. We have a ton of cultural activities that we want to provide for our students. Trivia night is coming up this week for our secondary grades. So we do have a lot of opportunities for students to, outside of school, doing their schoolwork and going to class, fellowshipping with their teachers and their support staff and their peers. For teachers, of course, building that lasting partnership. I don't know how many times I hear from different parents how those teachers in those classrooms are engaging, how the teachers want your students to turn on those cameras. They want them to participate in the feedback and chat box. So that's how our teachers participate in family school partnership. And your support staff. addressing family needs, right? Like Mrs. Gilliard said, we want to hear your feedback so we can provide the support and resources that you need in order to be successful here at GCA and for your students to be successful here at GCA. So on behalf of the GCA staff and the teachers, thank you for aiming high, rising up, and soaring with your champions. You are our champions as well, parents. So thank you, and we look forward to a great school year. So our Parent Advisory Council, I'm so overwhelmed with joy. Our Parent Advisory Council is a group of parents that have applied to want to pay it forward to our school, not just for their students, but for other parents, for other students, for the GCA community. And this group of members are a mixture of family members, parents, fathers. I'm so excited that we have some fathers on our advisory council. Uncles and aunts. We have a wealth of different types of families that are on our parent advisory council, and they are going to be positive ambassadors to you guys, to the GCA community. We're going to be in those sessions having solution-focused meetings on topics that really impact our GCA communities. So those members will be meeting with our team, Family School Partnership Team, and with district administrators throughout the year. They're going to represent parents. So I would like this opportunity to congratulate. I hope some of them are in the room, but I would like to have this opportunity to congratulate them. We didn't put their first names. We wanted to put their last names on here. So congratulations to our new 22-23 Parent Advisory Council. We are already going to get started meeting. We're going to be meeting this Thursday evening, and we're going to have those healthy, really impactful conversations to help better our school, and as they are going to be representing our parents for the 22-23 school year. All right. So I'm going to let Mrs. Barbara take this slide. She is our PTSO, Parent Teacher Student Organization President.
I think Ms. Barbara may be running late. Ms. Barbara, are you there? Just want to double check. I think Ms. Barbara's running late, so V, I'll just read through her slide really quickly. Our PTSO is part of the heart of our school. Just to let you know, some of the things that they do is they help pay for cap and gowns. They've helped pay for students' membership dues in the service and leadership clubs. They've paid for honor cords for our students. They are in the process of creating and developing a new grant program. They used to be able to do scholarships, but the IRS changed the rules, so they can't do those specifically, but they are able to do different types of grants to help our students. So the funds that you put into the PTSO, whether it's membership or buying swag, all comes back to our students. They don't keep one penny of that. Every single penny goes to the schools. So down in the chat, in the group notes, and again, one of my peers, if you guys can pop that presentation link into the main chat room, you can join our PTSO. It's a yearly process, $5 per school term. They have 4 membership meetings per year where they go over the financial reports. They vote on new additions, initiatives, and they provide activity reports on the different things. They're also looking for volunteers. So the biggest thing that she said, Michelle, make sure is on my slide, is yes, they do want you to purchase your membership because, of course, that helps fund some of the activities that they want to do. But what they really need right now is your physical presence, virtually or in person, whatever works for you, as a regional parent leader or other type of leadership opportunities as community chairs. There are also open positions on their executive board right now where they're looking for a vice secretary and a vice treasurer, and I believe a vice president as well, if I'm not mistaken. So please click on that little link when you bring up the session, the presentation. All of those are clickable links, and join our GCA PTSO. They're doing some wonderful things for your school, and they really need your support, not just financial, but your support and collaboration of being able to provide these programs for our students. All right, Miss Veronica, I'll turn it back over to you.
Thank you. And so this wraps up the parent meeting. Do not log out because Parent University is next. But before we release you guys into your breakout rooms, we want to ask the moderators in the different breakout rooms to go ahead and leave at this time while we pop the attendance link for this session and the presentation link for this session in the chat box so you guys can get an opportunity to fill out attendance. The attendance is very important for us for Title I purposes. We are a Title I school, so we have to prove that we have invited families attended. We have over 200 families in the room, so we're super excited. So on behalf of your Family School Partnership team, thank you for attending your first parent meeting in Parent University. We hope to see you guys more and more of our parent meetings. We have a lot of great trainings and workshops coming for this school year. So we're excited about this school year. We hope that you guys are having a good first couple of months. So again, we're going to go ahead and have the moderators go into their breakout rooms. All right, I think we have let me check to make sure we have all of our moderators in the breakout rooms. All right, so I think we're good. Wait, hold on. I think we're good to go ahead and put everybody in and open up the breakout room. So Mrs. Gilliard, if you can open up the breakout room so we can release them to their parent universities. If you don't get a chance to get into parent university or you have multiple kids in different schools, we are recording each parent university and we'll send a recording to you this week. Again, thank you so much for attending your parent meeting for September and Parent University.